Howdy, 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 boys and girls. This is Emmanuel again coming to you with Summer 66. Our goal this summer is to go through the Bible one book per day, 66 days of summer. Today is day number 17, and we're in the book of, guess what? We're in the book of Esther. Esther, do you know any Esthers? And we're going to talk about our theme today is for such a time as this. For such a time as this. You ever felt like you were in the right place at the right time, but still felt terrified? That is Esther, my friends. I'm in the right place. I'm in the right time. I got the right message, but I'm still scared. Interesting little nugget about the book of Esther. God's name is never mentioned in the book of Esther, but God's fingerprints are everywhere. This Jewish girl becomes queen, right? And there's this plot to destroy her people, and she catches wind of it as the plot unfolds. And then courage rises in her through the help of her uncle Mordecai. You know, one of the really cool lessons in the book of Esther is that we're reminded that divine purpose often hides, is often wrapped up in human choices, right? That God works through ordinary people. All right, a little bit of a history here as we talk about the book of Esther. Esther is set during the Persian Empire. Esther tells us of how this Jewish queen kind of thwarts this genocidal plot to destroy her people. And though God's name is absent in the book of Esther, God's providence permeates every facet of this story. Of course, you're asking, well, Emmanuel, can you give me a verse to remember today from the book of Esther? Boy, I thought you never asked. Esther chapter 4, verse 14, it says, for such a time as this, for such a time as this. And if we weren't constricted by time, maybe we could spend a whole day just talking about this for such a time as this. All right, a little bit of theology here. Providence can be hidden, but is never absent. Even when God feels silent, even when it feels as if God is silent, God is working God's redemptive plan. That's what Esther teaches us, right? The silence of God doesn't mean the absence of God. Practical takeaway. Courage is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. We didn't need the Bible to teach us that now, did we? It's all over in elementary school, right? You walk through the hallways of elementary school, you see all these paintings on the wall. What is integrity? Integrity is doing the right thing when no one is watching. And that is evident in the book of Esther. Number two, you are not where you are by accident. My friends, I cannot emphasize this enough. I don't care where you are in life today. I do believe God's got you exactly where he wants you. And God can use anyone. You can be pretty, you can be not so pretty, you can be like Esther, you can be like Mordecai. What the Bible teaches us in Esther is that God can use anyone. Finally, even in silence, God speaks. Even in the hidden, God is active. And no matter where you are today, my friends, no matter what your circumstances are, I want you to know that the God who shows up again and again through Scripture shows up today for you with a simple message. God's got you. We'll see you back here tomorrow.